Alright, welcome to the first progress report for the Studios channel. This is week 1. As the name suggests, there will be one every single week. This one is not really much. It is the first time ever the progress report is being made. So it's going to have the first ever, examples of the art I've done in the week, how progress is feeling for me, and what to expect from this point on. This is going to be a recurring thing every single week. I don't have a script, so we're improving. I feel like I won't need a script though, because I'm talking on my experiences from this week. So, as I said in the other upload, what this is a weekly art progress report to explain how I've been doing with art, how everything's looking progress-wise, and when to expect changes and big things. So, I'm going to get into it. This week, I've done 3 pieces. But because it's not really a lot, because it's the first week, I'm combining week 0's 3 as well. If you didn't watch the other upload, I showcased, I think it was only 2, because I only showed the ones that I was proud of. There was one that wasn't the best, but this one will contain that. So there's 6 pieces for week 1. I'll put them on screen in a bit. For now, I'm going to talk about how it's been going. So I started out not the best. It was going slow, but there was progress. And from the 3rd piece to the 4th piece, progress was clearly made. I was able to draw eyes kind of consistently for the first time, and it really got my hopes up. From the 3rd piece to the 4th piece, the quality increased again to a level that I'm really proud of. And then the 6th piece, I did something different. I drew both of the channel mascots, because currently the only pieces that I've done is the channel mascot for this channel and the main channel, GingerNot23. So, in terms of progress, I'm happy. Progress is going pretty good, I have to say. And I feel like if it keeps going the way it's going, the wait for the projects such as the Gingerverse and Eternal Heart shouldn't be long. It'll still be a while. I'm not saying it's going to drop in like a month. It'll still take time, but I feel like if this consistency and quality keeps going, it might be here within the next year. As I said, this video is only short. This is the first one ever made. Next week it might be a little bit longer, because I'm going to be able to get more consistent. I'm going to start trying to stop procrastinating. I'm going to start trying to do art more often, because if I don't, I'm not going to be as experienced. So I'm going to put the pieces on screen now. This was the first ever piece. As you can see, it's kind of bare bones. It's not the best. Just a little scribble that I did, but it was nice. I did enjoy that one. For the very start, it was nice. The second one on screen now, it's my least favourite out of all of them. Mainly because I jumped straight into trying to draw eyes, which I probably shouldn't have done. Because as you can see, I was not really the best at drawing eyes still. So it was a bit messy. The right eye, as you can see, is a bit bigger than the left. So for the 3rd piece, which is on screen now, I took a step back from drawing eyes and I just drew them shut, and it worked. There was still no body. I'm not the best at drawing bodies yet. And she was supposed to be wearing a cloak, but I couldn't figure out how to draw the body, so I just decided to put her in a bin bag because I have yellow bin bags in my room. Fourth piece is on screen now. This one came directly after The Idiot in a Bin Bag. It was heavily referenced. It is good, but it's not the best, as you can tell. But that one was quite good. The fifth piece is on screen now. I drew this one, it was either yesterday or the day before, and as you can see, a huge quality increase, I think, personally, from the fourth to the fifth. And that is the studio mascot instead of the main channel mascot. So it was different, but I feel like that is my favourite that I've done so far. That is the best one for now. From the 5th to the 6th, this is the one I was on about, where it's 2 instead of 1. This one I used a reference. I didn't rely too much on it, but as you can see, the proportions are a bit off. It isn't the best, but it is up there. I'd say it's like my second favourite. But yeah, that one, it was nice. It worked, and it doesn't look terrible, which is the good thing. So that is the 6 pieces for this week. As I said, this one's only short. It's just letting you all know and showing you where I'm up to. Now, as for what this means, because I've been so happy with the consistency going from the first ever piece to the one that I've just shown and the 5th one, which was my all-time favourite, I have created a sample release date for the pilot episode of Eternal Heart Reborn. That release date is currently set at the 27th of August 2026. That is when I aim to be able to get a fully animated pilot out. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to do, I understand that, but I've made it in such a way where if I need to move it further back, I can. And even if I need to move it closer, I can. So don't take that as the official release date, because it's not. That is just a sample one to give me a goal of what I want to reach. That's about it. As I said, it's a short one. There's going to be one every single week, every Sunday from this point on, that just explains how progress has gone in the week, where my head's at, and how close I personally believe we are to the pilot episode. That'll probably be from whether I'm getting good at traditional, if I've completely transitioned to digital, or just me changing the release date depending on how confident I'm feeling about the pilot. So that's it for this video. It's only short. Expect a bigger one next week, hopefully. I'm going to be trying to get more done in the following week, so I can have more to share, talk to you about, and show you in that upload. So look forward to that. That's everything from me. Thank you for listening. I hope that you are as happy with the results as I am, and I'll see you in the next video. So, no, I'm not changing up. Hold on. JN23 Studios out. I'll see you in the next one. Hello! Hi! It's me! Quick thing. I pointed it out and like, what is happening? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm like homeless at this point, don't judge me. First of all, before we even get into the points, Freddy Fazbear's on Fanta now. That's awesome. Just want to point that out because it's cool. In the, I think it was the original upload, I showed off the sample merch, like prototype merch, for Eternal Heart. There's new ones now. That's how long it's been. I don't have the shirt. Oh wait, no, I do have the shirt. I was gonna say I don't know where the shirt is, but I've just found the shirt. I think I said the old one's outdated. Wrong logo. you know, all that kind of stuff. Let me put that up a little bit. So we have the new one with the new logo. As you can see, it's Peak. And when we turn it to the back, we have the new back logo, also Peak. Whoa! And the blanket was really small when I first did it. So we got a big blanket. We got a big, massive blanket that doesn't fit on the camera. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Jesus Christ. This is the blanket. It's still in the outfit. You know, this merch is limited. It's going to be available for, I'd say, like 1 week. So if you want to get it, go on Patreon. And it's like, I think the shirt's like 20 quid around, and the blanket's like 15. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not selling the merch yet. If the pilot drops, I'll sell it, sure. If the pilot drops, people like it and they're like, yeah, I want merch for this, I'll sell it. How about that? I don't know though. So that's all from me. I hope you appreciated this upload. I hope people saw this upload. Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna leave you with that. Freddy Fazbear on a Fanta can. That's all you get. Yeah. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye. Go away. Bye.